Pride of Hiigara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban, and welcome aboard to Starship Normal Prize for another episode of Point Defense Systems. Okay, so before we start, I do have a quick announcement. This is actually a good announcement. It seems like stuff is starting to slowly go back to normal at work, which means I should finally have some time to get back to our normal schedule of uploading an episode of Homeworld each and every day. I'm gonna try my best, but yeah, like I said, this last week things have been kind of crazy, and we had to cover a couple shifts because some things happened to some of our employees, but that stuff has all been settled, so hopefully I can get back to our regular scheduled program. I'm really hoping I can. Anyways, so today we are going to go ahead and start the second mission because the first mission seems to be literally impossible to complete because we get raided by the Vagar whenever we are trying to finish the first part of the mission, and they bring in so many ships that the reinforcements we start out with, we literally can't do anything about. So we're just going to skip the first mission and head to the second mission. So, mission number 2, Tiidan, Rise of a Nation. So, borders of the Atar Space Federation of Kush. Our date is post-invasion 4 years after, I'm assuming this is the Vagar invasion? This is 4 years after the event of Homeworld. Or not Homeworld, but Homeworld 2, when we fight back Makan and destroy their forces to take back our homeworld. Well, not really take back our homeworld, but to defend our homeworld. We bring Sejuk in, we wipe out Makan, we destroy the Vagar forces, Hiigaran wins. That's 4 years after those events. So the forces we are going to be using are the Tiidan Strike Group with a squadron of Vagar 35th Recon Cavalry. Objectives: destroy the Hiigaran raiders. So it looks like the Tiidan are going to do a raid on the Hiigarans. Background: the Vagar 34th Recon Cavalry spotted a convoy of 3 mineral freighters heading to Atar, escorted by Hiigaran military units. Your strike force of 2 Al-Makar's QJEs with assault corvettes have been immediately dispatched to intercept it. So cool, it looks like we're going to do a raiding mission. And it kind of looks like we're going to have a couple Tiidan battle cruisers. So this will be interesting. Let's get into it. Borders of Atar Space. Your Tiidan Strike Group is now in position. Our Vagar allies have detected an important convoy heading to Atar. Allied with the Vagar. Interesting. It includes 3 mineral freighters escorted by units of the Hiigaran Navy. You will intercept and destroy the cargo ships while dealing with their escort. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. You will not be able to enter hyperspace in the area. Use that to your advantage and make no quarter. Okay. So here, down here, is the convoy, and give me 1 second. I just realized why we have no audio. Or no background music. Oh, it's the same exact thing. Okay, well. Give me 1 second real quick. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some of my music, and there's a possibility that Homeworld 2 is going to crash because it doesn't like to minimize, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, there we go. Let me go ahead and make sure, nope, let's mute the game audio. And we'll just have our own audio in the background. Okay, so we have these Hiigaran escort ships here. Remember from the last version we played, these guys have a lot of Trinity cannons on them. but they don't have any type of really good defenses. And then we have this guy over here who is escorting as well. We have a carrier and a couple frigates.
Copy.
So what kind of fighters do we have? Daughters of the Wind. This is a Corvette class battle Corvette. I think these here are their beams. Okay, so let's go ahead and get everyone into formation. All you guys, are all you guys the same? I think you guys all are.
Group 1 designated.
Roger. Copy.
Group 2 designated.
And these are the advanced Tiidan battle cruisers. Al-Makar, the Al-Numudakar CHVs. The Quadjet evolved cruisers. So if I remember from, I think it's Complex, you can actually build these ships in Complex. I can see why. They're really freaking cool. I didn't know their origins were from this one. So,
Ready.
what are you? Oh, you're our scout frigate, aren't you? Okay. Good to know.
Standing by. Frigate under attack. Ready.
Alright, so they see us. Let's go move in.
Units. Vector receive. Maneuvering now. Cabin pressure dropping. All personnel code red.
Alright, group 1. Focus on the big ship.
Standing by. Group 2 copies.
Alright, you focus on the frigates.
Standing by.
Focus on him.
Acknowledged. I'm engaged defensive altitude completes the run. Group 1.
Alright, some guys from group 1 break off, fight this. Our allies are coming in to help out.
Supporting friendly units. Supporting.
Hehe, so many beams.
Alpha Action Artod. I'm taking hits here.
I want you to focus on these guys.
Take care of it.
You're obviously not trying hard enough.
Motivation, Lieutenant. Docking underway. Copy. What's our damage? Ready.
There's so many beams these things fly away. It's so awesome.
Omicron Prince bogeys at 110 for 80.
Alright, so you focus on the primary objective. You focus on the secondary objective. Kill this, battle cruiser. You should be able to handle it. He's almost dead.
What's our damage? Group 1. We're drawing heavy fire.
And you guys are getting repaired inside him.
Ready. Cabin pressure dropping. Friendlies under fire.
Good, good.
Frigate lost.
Cool. Now you focus on that one.
Hit. Damage report.
Nope, you...
Guidance failure.
Good job, you killed the big battle cruiser. Now kill the destroyer.
Standing by.
At the moment, you keep everything docked until everything is repaired, and then we'll launch it all. Our ally is about to lose his carrier. That is fine. Our other battle cruiser is taking care of the primary objective. Good, good, good.
We're going down. We're going.
The first cargo ship has suffered critical damage. 2 re-rating. Cool. Cool, so far it looks like we've got this. We did pretty much lose our ally. and we're still taking some massive damage with this heavy battle cruiser, but this one over here is still fully healed.
Ready. Acknowledged.
Alright, so you go ahead and launch all your fighters. You're pretty much gonna die. It's a sacrifice we're willing to make.
Supporting friendly units.
They still have their convoy carrier.
We're going down. We're going.
Okay. And both of the escort carriers have been killed.
Squadron, stand by. Squadron, attack formation. Fire when in range.
Cool. Primary objective completed. Second freighter destroyed. Time to finish the hunt. The hunt has been done. That was a lot easier than the first one. Jeez. All freighters destroyed. Now neutralize the Hiigaran escorts if you can, or retreat out of their sensor range.
Confirmed.
Alright.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
We should be able to... Acquire jet has been lost.
I'm taking hits here. Zeta 4 incoming boat. 4 ship at 7 o'clock. Docking underway. Roger.
Let's see, who has the most firepower? He does. Okay. So focus your ion cannons on him. We don't really have a way to kill any of these little fighters flying around, unfortunately.
Ready.
Because we lost all of our anti-fighter capability. I don't know if it's possible to move out of their sensor range. We have to destroy them. Oh, I didn't realize how much health they... I actually didn't realize how low of health this guy has compared to the other ones. Alright. So it probably would be better to focus on him. So it looks like, kind of from like the last one, we got overwhelmed by fighters and corvettes. So I should have had my corvettes focus on the enemy corvettes. That would have been more beneficial. But we did technically beat our primary objective. We just wasn't able to wipe out the rest of the escorts. But we had 2 of these guys remaining. We had this Arbiter class destroyer remaining, and then we had more of the fighter classes remaining. Now that I know how much more damage these escort carriers do, we'll probably do the same thing that we did. Focus on killing the battlecruiser, and then destroy the convoy, and then destroy their escorts. Okay. Let's see what happens when we actually lose this guy. I'm pretty sure we're going to fail the mission. Failure is total. You are demoted. Hey, we technically won. We just didn't destroy the rest of the escort fleet. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and restart. Okay. It's kind of awkward.
Roger.
So let's go ahead and bring you back.
Receive. Maneuvering now.
There goes that our scout. Yeah, that was to initiate the actual cutscene. Scout, you get back here. Stay get in range. Let's see, they don't have any way to pump out fighters, but I'm sure they have fighters docked in. And we did have enough firepower to actually handle everything.
Group 1 designated.
Ready. Roger.
Group 2 designated.
Let's see if we can find a difference between these guys. So what exactly is the CTL? The Flora Leader. Let's see, what kind of weapons do you guys have on? You don't have any weapons. Oh, I think these are the ones that just buff up the group. They're commanders. I mean, it does say it has some weapons. Probably just the front ones. Okay, so we probably need to make you guys Group 1.
Group 1 assigned.
Reporting.
And then the rest of you guys Group 2.
Group 2 assigned.
Standing by.
And then you guys Group 3. We'll make you guys,
Group 3
I guess,
designated.
anti-fighter.
1 copies.
Or probably would be better if I bring you over here. Escort our allies.
Guard order confirmed.
Then keep mine
Acknowledged.
guarding him.
Moving into formation. Group 2. Group 3 copies.
Okay.
Proceeding on designated vector.
Actually, let's wait till they get a little bit closer. We want to intercept them with both us and our allies. Oh wait, we actually control these guys.
Ready.
Okay.
Ready. Standing by.
Good to know. Well, then we need
Acknowledged.
to put you guys in a group. We have the Quadla and the Sap. I really need to go through the Vagar stuff and figure out what these guys are. That might be the next thing we do. Like, if we beat this mission, I might go through and do the ship showcase series on the Vagar side so I can understand them a little bit more. Let's get ready to intercept them.
Roger.
We're gonna bring the battle cruisers in, and let's go.
Squadron, attack formation. Fire when in range. Standing by. Group
And then group 2, you are gonna attack. You're gonna attack the enemy.
2. Standing by.
You guys start moving in.
Friendly units. Flight plan confirmed. Moving out.
All right.
2 copies. Detect leverage stock. Proceeding on designated vector.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Enemy contact. Let's do this. Enemy contact. Let's.
Stay there.
Enemy contact. Let's do this.
All right. Now move in.
Heavy fire. Group 2 copies.
Shipyard. You stay back here, or not shipyard, but
Frigate
carrier.
under attack. We'll give it a shot.
You guys take care of the battle cruiser.
Like that, this battle's all over. Standing by. Damn, the Russian reactor hit. I'm leaking plasma out here.
So much firepower.
Requesting new objective. We're on.
Jeez.
I'm hit. Ship can't take any more of this. I'm bailing. Confirmed command. Group 2 reporting.
There we go.
Guidance failure. We're losing control. I'm taking hits here.
Keep killing the fighters. Good, good, good.
Frigate under attack. Confirmed.
Actually, no. You guys take care of the primary objective first.
Squadron, attack formation. Fire when in range. I'm taking hits here.
Actually, you take care of him.
All personnel.
You take care of the primary objective.
Confirmed command. Copy.
Frigate lost.
Gunnery clear. Begin
Okay.
8,000 kilometers. I don't want anything getting through. Group 1 standing by.
Let's go, let's go.
Next target 5924.
Fox 2. Iota 5, these are very close flag frigates. This is tactical control. You are clear to engage all core Starscream members reach.
Good, good.
Roger. We're overwhelmed. We'll hold them as long as we can. Squadron, attack formation. Fire
Cool.
when in range.
Cool, cool, cool. Carrier, you continue
We'll give it a shot.
taking care of these guys.
Condition 2. Identified Hound Dog. Roger.
And battlecruiser.
Lost.
Confirmed.
Alright, primary objective is achieved.
I'm hit.
Taking care of these frigates, please.
Standing by.
And you
As you wish.
take care of that arbiter. All weapons set to full power. Same with you. All freighters destroyed. Time to wipe out the rest of the enemy.
This is the captain.
Alright, so that was a little bit better.
Ready. Roger. Docking underway.
Yep, dock with the carrier, please.
Roger.
Group 2 destroyed.
Never mind, he is dead. Alright, so we lost one of our quadjets.
Reporting.
We got one left, and we got one carrier. Carrier, I want you to focus on these fighters, because you actually have some point defense systems that can fight them.
Tactical reports are dropping like flies, sir.
Engineering reports damage.
Where the quadjet, I want you to focus, focus on this.
Acknowledged. Engineering reports damage.
Okay.
Gunnery crews.
And quadjet, yep.
Opportunity.
Or not quadjet, but carrier. Get over here, protect our last quadjet. This guy is cool. He is dead. We gotta keep the quadjet alive.
Attack formation. Fire when in range.
So you focus on him, because he has less health than the destroyer.
Roger.
And you get over here. Focus on these little corvettes, 'cause that's what you're good against.
Copy.
You focus on him.
Standing by.
I don't think we're gonna win this. It's gonna be close.
Come on, this doesn't look good.
Group 3 destroyed.
Okay. Ooh.
Gunnery crews. Engage targets.
So we definitely have to have one battlecruiser focus on the escorts, the other one focus on the primary objective,
Stabilizers offline. All personnel code red.
and then we were able to destroy pretty much all of the fighters, so that's good. But now we're gonna die because of these guys. Okay. Well, we almost won this. They say third time's the charm, so we might try this one more time
Down. We're going.
and see what we can do. We came close. We wiped out everything except for, it looks like one fighter and these two escort carrier and this little like half carrier escort thing that has tons of firepower on it. Okay, this time I'm going to try a different strategy. I went ahead and docked all of our fighters into our capital ships. You need to dock into this one.
Order confirmed.
There we go. And then I'm going to launch them once we get into combat. And we'll need to destroy most of these escorts back here because all the fighters, these little convoy things are really causing a problem. They're killing our scout. That
Beta 1 defensive.
yeah, we need to focus on killing all these fighters and whatnot. They're definitely the primary objective.
Standing by.
You guys, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus these on being
Group 2 designated.
on focusing on wiping out the escorts, and these two are going to focus on killing the convoy and killing the battlecruiser and killing the big ships. I think that's what I'm going to do this time. I think that's going to help us out. We almost won we almost won last time. We just had a couple more escort ships that were able to overwhelm us, but we were able to wipe out pretty much the entire fighter, corvette, and frigate escort group. Which is definitely kind of causing us a little bit of problem. Do have this guy. Oh, that's not a torpedo frigate. It's definitely a defense frigate. Okay, whatever, game. You can be a torpedo frigate if you want. This is definitely a military marine frigate. A multi-role escort frigate. So he is definitely worth it. So I'm hoping to launch everything at the same time and just overwhelm them with numbers. But we're gonna wait until they get about right here. I'm gonna send these guys up in front and send these guys out in the back. And ambush them that way.
Ready.
So let's wait a little bit longer for them to get information. I do like the fact that this mission is 100% different than the previous one. And engage.
Begin engaging hostile target.
Engage.
Confirmed. Reporting.
Engage, engage.
Frigate under attack. Roger.
Alright,
Under attack.
Frigate lost.
let's go ahead.
We're losing
Launch everything. Launch everything.
What's
Launch
our
everything.
Confirmed. Hit. Damage report. Cabin pressure dropping. Cabin pressure dropping. Roger.
Yay.
Lost.
We'll take care of it. Ready.
Guys, get back here.
Confirmed. Confirmed, command. Standing by.
Engage the frigates.
Lost.
I'm hit.
Target confirmed. Locking all batteries on target.
Cool, cool, cool.
Ready.
Build the battle cruiser first.
I'm taking hits here. I'm hit.
Beta 5, skip the spitter and engage my target.
Alrighty, and now you focus on the escorts. You focus on
Control.
these guys.
Standing by.
Or you continue distracting all the escorts,
I'm taking hits here.
because you actually are pretty good against fighters.
Roger.
All the other fighters get over here. Back here where we have them all distracted. Cool, cool, cool.
Reporting.
You are taking care of those. You are gonna focus on the big guys.
Direct reactor hit. I'm leaking plasma out here. Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Okay.
We're
Now
dropping
hopefully
fire.
we can win the fighter battle and we can use those to our advantage.
Standing by.
So far it does look like we
Going down. We're going
majority won the fighter battle.
We'll give it a shot. Ready.
Okay, and you focus on the frigates because that's what you're good against. We lost one of our battle cruisers.
Roger.
Boo boo boo.
Defensive grid online.
But we have split up the enemy big time.
Squadron, stand by.
Carrier, focus on these. Fighters, start focusing on these. Cool.
Ready.
You killed two of the escorts, kill the final escort.
Standing by.
Alright, carrier, you move in.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
As he's moving up. Cool. So we've won the fighter game.
Stand by. We'll give it a shot. Damn it, we're taking heavy fire.
Strike Team 4, commencing new sortie.
Okay, kill him.
Sector 45.32, turn to evade. Scared to try.
Start focusing on him. Carrier, you move in. We have completed our primary objective. All of the transports are now destroyed.
As you wish.
So let's go ahead and focus on the small ships so we can continue having our fighter advantage.
The frigate. Idea flight, stand by. Gamma 3, Nelly check and go for BFM advantage. Idea flight, stand by.
Cool. Cool. Everything is split apart. So this is good, but let's go ahead and see if we can dock our fighters and get them replenished before we actually lose them all.
Coming into dock.
You kill him.
Gunnery crews, begin engaging hostile target. Come on, this doesn't look good. Acknowledged.
Okay, you focus on him. Cool.
Roger.
I think we might actually win this.
Copy.
Oh wait, did they actually killed all their fighters.
Ready.
That's fine, that's fine. I don't think we got a single one of them to actually dock in.
Ready.
Alright. So you kill him, please. Thank you. Now focus on him.
Moving in. Standing by.
Cool. And now you both focus on this one.
Gunnery command, tighten up on screen. Find out what's anything
Because he has less health than... Oh, he has a lot less health. Yeah, kill him first. And then we'll focus on the Arbiter.
Roger.
Cool. There are a handful of fighters left. Which hopefully our point defense systems can handle.
Action arm tied.
One. If we can kill him fast before we lose one of these,
Engineering reports damage.
we might be able to win this.
Arbiter 3 to target.
Because both of these ships have a lot of health.
Copy.
Ugh.
Reporting.
Man. It's so close. I'm
Group
gonna-
2 destroyed.
Just lost our carrier. I think what I should have did was quickly dock all of our fighters when we won the fighter battle, get them all replenished, and then launched them out. But this one, we did a really good job. We might still be able to win this, but it's gonna be iffy. How much damage do you do? 13,000? And they do more damage than us. I didn't actually realize how much damage this Arbiter class does.
Confirmed.
It's pretty much equivalent to our battlecruiser.
I'll take care of it.
Let's see if we can run away. Oh, we are faster.
Reporting.
Okay. That might actually work. We're gonna die, though. Okay. Oh, come on.
Enemy contact. Let's.
Ooh, we're out of range. Okay.
We're sitting on designated vector. No problem.
And we killed the fighters.
The cakewalk.
Okay. Whew. Might be able to win this.
We're underway.
Because it did say one of our things was that we could try to get out of sensor range. He's no longer engaging. I also didn't realize his engines was halfway destroyed. Did I just win this? Did I just win this? Oh my god. I do love how fast this freaking battlecruiser heals, though. Jeez. They did not skimp on the repair crews, that's for sure. Cool! So if we can get outside their sensor range, we should win this. I didn't realize how fast these things were. It does make sense how they were able to keep up with the
We're sitting on designated vector.
how they were able to keep up with the oh crap, what are they called? The transport ships? Cool. is destroy the enemy convoy fleet. The destruction of the Hiigaran military escort is not the main goal of your mission. However, it would deal a heavy blow to the morale of the feeble Nathanian Federation, the supporters of the Hiigaran Navy's higher circles. Opportunity to reduce the Hiigarian dogs to dust without inconsistent losses. Seize it. Well, keep 50% of your task force and preserve both Quarjets. Yeah.
Copy. Standing by.
I'm not the best military general out there. Alright, so let's keep moving. Oh, I'm at the edge. I mean, what I can do.
We're on their way.
Oops.
Flight plan confirmed. Moving out.
Is I think I have a faster repair speed than they do. Let's see, they have 696,000 I was gonna say RUs. Health, 13,000 damage. We're about even. We do slightly less damage and we have more health than them. I mean, we could heavily focus on damaging their turrets to disable them and then focus on destroying the hull. This is point defense after all. That's kind of the whole point. Because we... never mind, we do actually have a lot of our turrets that can be disabled. Because they didn't actually disable any of our turrets. So let's get ourselves fully healed. Because I think I have to destroy them anyways because I failed my secondary objectives. Let's get ourselves fully healed and then we will engage. Because he is definitely not healing as fast as we are. This ship is healing extremely quickly. Also, another thing I noticed while I'm waiting for our ship to get fully healed, they don't have a built-in defense system like ours does. I don't see a blue bar underneath their underneath the health bar. So that's good to know. I think that's also why those escort ships were so difficult to defeat, because they had a built-in defense shield generator. So we eventually had to go through there to actually start affecting the hull. So cool. So that gives us an advantage. So we have a speed advantage, we have a health advantage, and a shield advantage. The only advantage they have is they do have a lot of weapons, but we're going to focus on disabling some of the heavy weapons first before we actually start attacking the hull. So we have a 1x4 180mm assault ion cannon back here. We have a modular weapon station, which has a 1x2 pulse ion cannon and 1x2 125mm M2 SRAC. Interesting. And then this one has a 1x2 100mm pulse ion cannon and 1x2 300mm SJ70 APC, which I'm assuming is particle cannon. PC is probably particle cannon. And then they have a kinetic system a fourth generational repeating mass driver, 1x4 140mm super rapid autocannon. I think that's their anti-fighter defenses. So probably what we need to do is get the assault ion cannon first, and then disable this one, and then disable this one, and then disable that one. And then there's also one more on the bottom, which is a weapon modular system, which has a SRAC at the bottom. We'll just disable everything. But I think this one right here would be the primary objective, because it's an assault ion cannon. Probably just go boop, 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 and then boop, and then boop. Because if we can disable their weapons, he won't be able to do any damage to us, and we can just wipe him out.
Ready.
But yeah, our health was literally at the smidge. Like our health was so low that we didn't even have a health bar. We're almost completely healed compared to him, who was down to about 2/3, and he is still healing. So our health generation is about 3 times faster than him, which gives us, again, another advantage. So we should be able to win this battle if we play our cards right. We also are faster than him, so if we start feeling like we're going to be losing, then I'm just going to pull out of battle and heal again. Because it doesn't seem like he's pursuing. Once we get out of battle range, he just sits there and does nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and move in.
As you wish. We engage now.
Go aggressive. Show no mercy. Destroy the enemy. I went ahead and moved in, even though the fact we're not fully healed, because we should be fully healed by the time we get to him. I find it is so hilarious how fast our health heals compared to him. But let's disable the turrets. And then we will work on... We don't really have to disable the engines, because he's not really going to follow us. Oh wait, there's another weapon system back here. The modular missile system. Interesting. 1x2 140mm Shrike, M4 SAC, and a hypervelocity missile system. 10x 300mm.
Reporting.
Interesting. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 main weapon systems. That is amazing. Of course, he has secondary weapon systems that we can't disable, but they won't really be that much of a threat if we kill the primary weapon systems. No wonder you kept killing me so much. Here we come! Let's do this! Disable that weapon. Oh, he does have a shield system. It just doesn't show up. Ouch! Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Disable the next one. I like how we're going above. Okay. Disable the next one.
Moving in. Come on, the point defense screen is down. We need support.
Oh hey, look, there's that one fighter. And I would switch over the battle music, but Homeworld doesn't like it, or Homeworld 2 doesn't like it when you minimize it, so we're just gonna have to deal with ambient music in the background. Okay, cool. Disable this one. Yeah, that guy in the back has been disabling our engines a little bit. Okay, so far doing pretty good. All enemy forces have been neutralized. What? Is this not part of the enemy? You have achieved your objectives, but the price was high indeed. Okay, well apparently we don't have to kill that destroyer. We had to kill the little fighter that was flying around him. Oh, PDS, I love you. Anyways, we beat it. We actually defeated a mission. I decided to make this just one big episode because the mission wasn't really that long. So it took us 3 tries, but we did eventually beat it. And we eventually would have won that battle anyways, because we were getting to the point where his DPS was getting too low, and I was doing more damage than he was doing damage to me. So we would have won that, no problem whatsoever. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Thaker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.